Okay, season 2 already. Already season 2. How did we get here so quick? There is a lot of work to do in the next week or two to make sure the club is got a full complement of staff, has cleared out all the dead wood, and is making strides towards getting some new bodies through the door. So I really want to retain both of my main scouts, Mead and Volmer. They seem kind of overpowered to what I should be able to sign at the start of the game, and I really don't think I'm going to get much better, so I'm just going to offer them new contracts straight up. Okay, next thing we've got to do is look at our staff. Okay, so I think we will rehire our fitness coach. My goalkeeping coach is just a really good coach. Head of youth development, he's good. He can stay. Oh, he's expensive. Alright, we're welcoming the team back from their holidays, and the team are happy that we're going to try and finish in the top half, and I am parting ways with my assistant manager Chris Brindley. I've got a new guy coming in, just better on pretty much every start. Finley Sinclair Smith looks like a really solid loan signing. Been desperate for a left winger. We haven't finished scouting him yet, but I already think he's good enough to take a punt on. Blackpool are our feeder club now, so there shouldn't be any problems making this deal work. And it's looking like we might have found a winner at centre half. One of our trialists, Michael Parker. Scouts are raving about him. He's on trial, so let's see how that develops. Alright, and here is my new assistant manager coming in, Nathan Hope, 30 years old. He's a great coach, great assistant manager. Forward to working with him. Alright, we're going to try and sign Michael Parker. His trial has been going really well. He would be the second best player at our club. Plenty of extra potential as well. Ready to go straight into the first team. See what he wants, and he can forget all of these bonuses straight away. I want to say first team. I'm going to try. I'll give him the 375 he wants, and up this signing on fee to 800. See how that goes. Didn't go well. Let's lose the bonuses. Give him $1,000 to sign on, and there we go. He's going to be a key player. We also have another very interesting trialist in Colin Rosler. Probably not how you say it, but we have found a natural defensive midfielder. Scouts are very pleased with him. His statistics as a ball-winning midfielder, which is exactly what I would want him to play as. He's only really lacking in determination. He's probably also not match fit right now, so he's probably going to improve on those stats quite a lot by the time he's match fit. Scouts again seem very pleased with him. He's only 18, so he is quite young. I have no problem with that. Let's sign him up. Long-term goals are make the playoffs next season. So Rosler's going to want some decent money for this. He's got an agent that tells me we are getting a player of some class. Where's he come from? Man City. He was released by Man City. Yearly wage rise 10%. Promotion, yeah, that's fine. Appearance fee, no. No, team of the year, fine. 2-year contract. I love that. And I'm going to up his wage to $450 to try and get him to take this. I'm even going to up his sign-on fee just a little bit. Yeah, nice. And this has been a very encouraging first week of the season. And also it appears that Conor Finlayson is available this year on loan again, so he can definitely come back for another season. All in all, very encouraging start. And here we go, we're going to sign Michael Parker. He is in. Oh, 4 stars. Boo. And signing number 2 of the season, Finley Sinclair Smith, is coming in on loan. Alright, so new signings to tell you about before we get into the season proper. We've been busy little bunnies this summer, and we have signed up some new players. Let's take a look at them. In goal, we have signed Jonathan Saltmer, who shall from now on be known as Saitama, because that's just a better name. One Punch Man is in goal for us, and he's currently 3 stars. Potential to get a lot better. It was very tough finding a good goalkeeper. I was prepared to spend a lot of my budget on a keeper, but we have signed Bradley Fuster from local rival Spennymoor. He has tons of potential. He's also a 3.5-star player right now. His finishing and his composure are lacking a little bit, but I think it's just because he's badly out of shape. And if you look, he's barely kicked a football since 2016. So lots of potential. Hopefully some match fitness. Bradley Fuster start firing for us. At left back, we've signed Ben Williams. He is a defensive fullback. Doesn't really fit into our 3-man midfield tactic, but he will fit perfectly into a 4-4-2, and that is our secondary tactic, and he's actually not bad at playing as an attacking fullback. Curtis Peters has come back to us on loan from Bradford City. Curtis Peters missed out on a lot of last season due to a broken ankle. I think he was out 5 or 6 months. When he did play, he was very good, especially with us playing the 3-man midfield. That essentially means we need like 6 central midfielders of really good quality. And finally, Doncaster have also allowed Reece Fielding to come back for a second season on loan. Reece was excellent for us last year. Alright, it's the new season and we are away to Kings Lynn. Kings Lynn have just been promoted. We've never played them before. This obviously is a great opportunity to pick up 3 points straight away. And we're playing Finlayson up top, Sinclair Smith and Gillies. Peters, Turnbull and Russell in the midfield. O'Hanlon, Fielding, Parker, Mars and Saitama in goal. Oh, he's Finlayson, he's through. Oh, he's looking dangerous. Cross, Sinclair Smith picks it up. Turnbull, Turnbull's give it away. Oh, Sinclair picks up on the errant back pass and Finlayson has put it away. 1-0 Darlaw. Gillies whipped in. Parker, 2-0 Darlaw. Oh, Parker gets his first goal on his debut from centre half. Superb, 2-0, 20 minutes gone. Oh, and that's a really well-worked goal by Kings Lynn. Fair dues. Half-time here and Darlington leading 2-1 away at Kings Lynn. Happy with that. Finlayson, he's going to run through again. Yes! 3-1. Connor Finlayson. Sinclair Smith on the left now. Whipped into Finlayson. And that's his hat-trick. 4-1 Darlaw. Oh, Sheriff through. 4-2. And it's full-time here and Darlington have run out 4-2 winners. Great start to the season. So at home to Boston today. Last season these guys were pretty scary to me, especially that striker up there, Shamanga. He was pretty lethal. Not so scared of them these days. We are playing a very, very changed team. We still have Saitama in goal. Ben Williams comes in at left back. Clapperson at centre back. Garner at centre back. And Nottingham at right back. That is a completely new centre half. 2 new midfielders come in, Sayers and Wheatley for Turnbull and Peters. Josh Gillies is still playing because Mitchell Glover is not recovered from injury yet. James Caton is back and Connor Finlayson is fit enough to carry on after his 3-goal haul in the last match. Sayers! What a finish! From over 20 yards, it looked like a volley. Alright, half-time here at Blackwell Meadows. Darlaw 1-0 up and in control. Oh, Shamanga down the right now. Oh, Clapperson dispossessed. Yes. Darlaw come away with it. Wheatley over the top for Finlayson. And he scored. Great goal from a difficult angle. Oh, Shamanga's through and he scored. Oh, it's 2-1 with 15 minutes left. Fewster. Sinclair Smith and he scores. And that's great. Sinclair Smith gets his first goal and Fewster gets an assist. And it's all over here at Blackwell Meadows. Darlington run out 3-1 winners. And that's 2 wins out of 2 so far this season. Because we have had a little bit of room left over in the wage budget to the tune of about 600 quid. I'm pretty happy with my squad right now. We're going to bring in some extra coaches. So first of all, Sam Wynn comes in as a under-18s coach. Duncan Jacobs comes in as the under-23s manager. Okay, we are at home to Harrogate, who have been a bogey team for us so far. We have got a very strong team out today though. Bradley Fewster heading up the attack, Caton and Gillies, strong 3-man midfield and a flat back 4. Oh, Felix has scored at the back post. Oh, he's O'Hanlon on the left. Crossed into Gillies. Finished! Great finish by Josh Gillies. And a lovely move in from O'Hanlon. Oh, Gillies is free down the right. Into Fewster. He's finished it. It's 2-1 Darlaw. Yes, and that's it. It's a 2-1 win for Darlaw. Alright, and our third coach, the best one of all. I think we tried to sign him in the first season and it didn't come off. But look how good of a coach this guy is. How far does the run go? We have 4 games unbeaten in the league so far. We're going to roll out the same formation again because why not? This should all look pretty familiar by now. Oh, Gillies gets it back for us. Come on, Turnbull. Finlayson. Oh, he hits the post and Gillies finishes it. 1-0. Oh, disallowed. Offside. Okay, it's 0-0 at half time. And that's it. It's been an absolute snoozer. 0-0. Okay, so here we go. We're up against Wrexham. We're away from home. Wrexham came down last year and Haven't had a look through their squad. It's just assassins wall to wall. So we're up against it here. We're going to try and counter-attack them. We've got a decent chance, but if we lose our run today, it's no problem. Caton, Sires, O'Hanlon on the left. There's a penalty! Oh ho ho! Wheatley scores! 1-0 Darlaw. Oh, and the lead didn't last long. Holroyd has equalised. Damn it! It's Caton. Space for O'Hanlon on the left. Whipped in. Oh, it's there! Josh Gillies with the header. Don't see many of them. Alright, we are 2-1 up at half time. Oh, Devra Dix has got one back. No, he hasn't got one back. It's 2-2. Sinclair Smith out on the left. Oh, he's dribbled past. Space for operator. Fuster scored! 3-2. What an assist from Sinclair Smith. Camden whipped in. Oh, and they've equalised again. It's 3-3. And that's the game. It is finished 3-3. What a crazy match. We are happy to come away with a point from that. Alright, today we are away to Rushall, who I'm pretty sure have also just been promoted this year, so super winnable match. We got Mitchell Glover coming back from injury. He's not particularly match fit. Peters into Clapperson. Yes, Ben Clapperson. That's his first ever goal for Darlaw. Lovely header. Another corner now. Peters on the edge of the box. Whoa, what a finish. 25 yard wonder strike from Curtis Peters. And it's all over here at Rushall. Darlington have run out 2-0 winners thanks to Ben Clapperson and a Curtis Peters wonder strike. Great result. Alright, 2 games back to back now. First one, a very winnable home fixture against Leamington. Probably going to lose. This run's got to come to an end soon. Gillies again, whipped in. Oh, Sinclair Smith's finished it. 1-0 Darlaw. Nottingham, Gillies. Peters. Oh, Curtis Peters. It's 2 in 2 games for Peters. Oh, Leamington have got one back. It's 2-1. Callum Gittins has scored. Oh, mistake from Evans, the keeper, and Finlayson capitalises on it and scores. Alright, 3-1, half time. Glover. Sinclair Smith. Great goal. It's 4-1. And that is it. 4-1 to Darlington. Great result.